In the professional world, there are very many ways to say things more effectively and more impressively simply by choosing the right set of words to express your thoughts. So, today we are going to explore the world of business English phrases, which will help us sound more effective. And without any delay, let's get straight into it. The phrasal verbs which we are going to learn today are very interesting terms which will definitely elevate your language levels at your workplace. Often we simply don't make the necessary impact or fail to impress our audience simply because we chose elementary words to express our thoughts. Get into the world of professional words, explore professional vocabulary. That'll certainly be a game changer for you, and trust me, it will attract the necessary attention to what is it that you're trying to convey. Your core message will reach out to your audience more effectively, and people will respond more receptively to whatever it is that you're trying to convey. So let's look at these 20 interesting phrases, business English phrases rather, which will bring about the necessary spin in your communication in the professional world. First up, breakdown. Suppose you're giving a presentation or even in a meeting room, you have made a broader statement. Something like, we have incurred 4 crore loss this quarter. Now, this is a very broad statement and clearly people would want to know the details. So, when you're getting into details, the most effective phrase to use is break down. Let me break this down for you. Very effective way to say that I'm going to explain the loss of 4 crores which we have incurred in and granular level so we can understand it better. So, breaking it down for someone or break down things for someone is the effective term to get into details. You're on a call and people are seeking some explanation from you, which probably you're not up to speed at the moment. You are someone who want to sound resourceful, reliable, dependable. So you are going to give a commitment that I'll check and get back. Instead of saying I'll check and get back, you can say I'll look into this. So look into, a very effective way to give a commitment that you are going to check, you are going to verify, and you are going to revert to them. So look into. You can even say it in the past tense. I looked into this information you were seeking, but currently we don't have any files on our record related to this subject. So look is your verb here. You can use it in past as looked. Okay, you can also use it as, the future tense will look into, so on and so forth. Look into means I will check and verify. Usually, there is a time and place where certain topics need to be discussed. Basically, you need to bring up topics for discussion based on the forum. Bring up means बात छेड़ना या बात को सामने लाना डिस्कशन के लिए. ओके, किसी के सामने जब आप बात छेड़ते हैं तो बात डिटेल में होगी. So, to bring up a topic for discussion. So, if you are sitting with your boss, who's managed to give you some time today, this is the right time to bring up, something very crucial which you have been wanting to discuss with him for a long time. In the past tense, it will be used as brought up because bring is the verb. So, the past form is brought up. I brought up this point several times for discussion, but yet it has not been addressed effectively. So, bring up, बात को छेड़ना, or to basically bring to the fore a particular point for discussion. Whenever you're trying to comprehend a subject in depth, understand the granular level details, probably get into what is the reason behind all of this, you are actually trying to figure out whatever it is that is going on. So, figure out is the perfect way to say that you're trying to understand the basis behind something or the premise behind something. Okay, so I figured out what was the reason for this, excessive expenses in the last quarter. We had 2, 3 corporate level events which were, kind of all planned in the same quarter, and that's why a huge drain of, funds. Basically, you figured out, okay, what was the reason behind this heavy outflow of cash. Sometimes when everyone is looking at you for a solution, you need to come up with one. So come up with is a perfect phrase to be used whenever you're trying to say solve or resolve a particular problem, hurdle, or a situation. Okay, I came up with 2, 3 options. Okay, and the team zeroed in on one of them as the perfect solution. I used the phrase come up with in the past tense as came up with. Okay, or you could also use it in the future. Give me a day or two. I will certainly come up with a great proposal which I'm sure will appeal to you, and we will take this forward positively. I will come up with. Okay, so there you go. Come up with is a solution to a problem or a bottleneck. Okay, and a perfect phrase to be used in that situation. Whenever we try to reduce, okay, maybe expenses, maybe calories, essentially what we are trying to do, we are trying to cut back. So as, a working professional, when you're trying to possibly, handle the expenses of the organization, make sure that the funds are optimized, okay, or for that matter, you run a cost efficient setup, okay. All of this demands that you need to cut back on unnecessary spend of money. So cut back is the perfect phrase to reduce, be it expenses or even sometimes it is used in the context of calories. If you are with your colleagues and a lot of ideas are getting thrown around, but something doesn't appeal to you, it's better to turn it down rather than, allow it to get discussed excessively and then possibly reject it. So to reject something or possibly say that this will not work, you're basically turning it down. Turn down is your phrase which you will be using in this scenario, to reject an offer. When something new has come into existence, the old needs to make way for the new. So you need to phase out the old to bring in the new. Phase out is a beautiful term to gradually stop doing something. At your workplace, it could be a new process, a new innovation, a new technology, anything that is phasing out the old and bringing in the new. We phased out the system which we were using for over 20 years simply because the new model was extremely efficient and could possibly do the same activity, with immense time saving. So phase out, gradually stop doing something, okay, as and when the new starts to take effect. You are up for a promotion. There's no way that you can't get noticed. So whatever is being offered in terms of activities, assignments, responsibilities, take it up. Take up is our next phrase, which means to accept or to shoulder responsibility or challenge. Whenever you're trying to review something or examine something in detail, you're essentially trying to go over it, okay? Whenever you're scrutinizing, giving your time, attention to an activity, making sure you haven't missed out on finer points or special nuances, you're basically going over it. So if you're, up for a big presentation, you can tell your boss, the presentation is ready, sir, but I'm going over it to ensure that everything is in order. Thanks for pointing this out. I don't know how I missed it. Point out. Point out means indicate something, highlight something, take everyone's attention to something. Very relevant at the workplace. So, if you're giving a presentation, I would like to point out this specific detail. Or, in the past tense, I pointed this out in the last meeting. Okay? So, point out, take someone's attention to a particular point which is, probably something that needs to be looked into in depth. I'm sure you enjoyed learning these phrases. These were exciting and definitely usable at your workplace. I look forward to bringing more such lessons to the table as we enjoy, exploring our love for language together at English Excellence with Chaya. If you're looking for exciting programs based on your current level of communication, we recommend the apt course for you based on our wide offering of courses. So I hope that you connect with us, reach out to us. Till then, happy learning at English Excellence with Chaya.